Today we're checking out Fonk Force 5. Fonk Force 5 is a collection of very funky soul, retro kind of. There's a number of loops, and the version I have here is for contact, so it's construction kits. You've got instruments broken out individually as well as multi-samples. For purpose of this video, I'm gonna kind of just try to look at what we got here. Got a collection of bass loops, congas, drums, guitars, horns, keyboards, wah guitar. Let's listen to that one real quick. Now this is recorded by Vibe. They've put out a couple libraries, XXL Hip Hop, and they are, I guess, a subsidiary of Funk Soul Productions. So if you've seen any of my vintage reviews, vintage strings, vintage rhythm section, you know I'm a pretty big fan of what those guys are doing. Pretty cool conga loops. Perfect for that Marvin Gaye kind of style. So you can see here they've included the vinylizer here that crackles and pops. You got controls over the amount. Reverbs, you've got a few different ones. I got it cranked up just so we can really hear it. Yeah, these are pretty spot on for the sound. These mixed drums loops sound pretty good. Let's see what these mixed guitar loops. And it looks like we got individual for each of the kits, which I'm wondering. Let's just load them all up and see what happens. Okay, so now we've got drums right in here. Bass right above it. The guitar up in here. And then the horns. Oh, clicked on the wrong one. So this construction kit is the one I used to kind of build out the sound that I'm using for the Time Travel Tools opening song there. It's very easy to use these construction kits. You can pretty much lay them in and line them up. Yeah, they got a great sound to them. Let's take a look at the multis here. Here's something at 140, a little fast paced. Let's see what this one sounds like. The thing I like about the multis is they load up all of your keys there. So drums would be. I'm going to slow the tempo. So I'm going to slower tempo. I'm going to crank it up to 130 so we can hear the way that it was kind of designed to be. Add the conga. And then the bass. We got a guitar loop. Keys, I think, are next here. And horns. So I was just holding down my pedal there, my sustain pedal, adding one layer at a time, kind of get a feel for what that one sound like. Let's listen to, I don't know, I'm just kind of randomly loading these up. 120. Nice and fast and funky. Real kind of rough transition. That was me doing that. I'm just playing this live here. Pretty cool stuff. It's very easy to get something fun, especially if you very quickly need to lay down something, especially music for media composers like myself. Sometimes I've got hours to write or arrange or get something written. If I have something specifically for this kind of style that I need to achieve, I've got a variety of tempos. Even if I just use kind of the drums or a guitar lick and then write my own stuff around those, and maybe just add a horn hit, because some of these horns sound fantastic. And flutes, so they've got kind of a pretty liberal definition of horns. Thing I do have to say is purists, they really don't like loops. They really don't like the idea of it. But as composers working in the box, loops are invaluable. And I have to say, having actual performances in the style by great players is always going to sound better than trying to mimic it. There's some libraries, multi-sample libraries, that do great, but they're you're almost always working around the weakness of a library. That was an unfortunate selection there that I made with the flute part. Let's listen to a couple more here. Some of those don't quite match up, but then again, I'm not sure. It looks like we've only got 4 bass lines in this one, about 11 of the guitar parts. So if you really wanted to, you could get the guitar and the horns doing together. Almost. Pretty cool. I really like the kits. For me, kits are going to be more useful. I think that having all of these kind of divided by instrument is great, especially for percussion. I can see myself using percussion, maybe more so than a lot of the other ones. The other thing that I have to discuss here is this interface. This thing is out of control. I'm very much fits the time and the style of the music. So Fonk Force 5, I'll include links in the description below. This is also part of the Time Travel Tools video series we're doing. We're taking a look at retro and vintage instruments. Check link in the description below to see all of Time Travel Tools Part 1, as well as Time Travel Tools Part 2. Please subscribe, like, comment, or share. We'd love your support.